Can you hear me?
Oh no, I can't hear you. All right, can people hear Jessica or oh, I think I just can't hear you guys. Let me make sure that.
What about
Oh
now?
my gosh, you guys were on mute. That's so funny. Okay, let me make sure that I could actually hear you guys. Okay, Jessica, can you say something?
I'm here.
Okay, there we go. All right, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, you guys are real quiet today. All right, Jessica, what are some of your wins this week? I know you had a lot.
I did. I got through, a weight loss plateau, and I've, been dealing a lot with just personal issues, things like that, and so got a lot of those off my plate, and work's good. Kind of got around. I mean, I managed to meet my goal and pass it by a pound. Um, while stress eating some. So,
How did
um,
you get through it? How were you able to stress eat? Like one of the issues that you always encounter is stress eating. So tell us about how you overcame that and got to your lightest weight in. You lost 3 pounds this week.
yeah, so I'm a big to-do list person already. That's just kind of how I always have like a work to-do list and then a personal to-do list. But my to-do list was huge. It was just really big. There was so much stuff on it that instead of helping me was hurting me because I would look at this giant list and it had so much on it. And so, after talking to you and Rob, you were talking about it, but I kind of decided to just put a time on when I was going to do each thing. And that kind of helped to take some of the pressure of the total list off and help me concentrate on just the one piece that I needed to be doing right at that moment instead of, oh my gosh, I have all this to do. And that took a lot of stress off, which reduced the stress eating as
So
well.
we're going to get started soon, but she brought up some really freaking awesome that I want to share with everybody else. So she was very stressed in the last 3 to 4 weeks.
Really?
And basically what she did was, okay, first, sure, there's good ways to relieve stress. But number one, what was causing the stress? We can't just put a band-aid on some of our things, right? Of course, we all need to learn how to cope with stress better. But what was causing her stress? Her stress was caused because she has so much to do all of the time. And so what she did was what we're going to talk about today, which brings into our presentation today. A lot of times people have obstacles, not because they can't follow the plan. It's because they don't have enough time and they're stressed out and they can't fit everything. So what she did was she broke it down into little pieces and she scheduled it out. So one of the things that will help you guys be successful on your weight loss journey and your fitness journey in general is making time. The reason why you are where you are at, most all of you guys got to a point because you couldn't make time for yourself, for your fitness and your nutrition. So that's what this is going to be about. So I'm really glad that Jessica shared that. So without much further ado, we're going to
also want to welcome
Cheryl. Yes, everybody give Cheryl a virtual fist bump in the camera and give her a welcome because this is going to be, she's starting on Monday and we onboarded her 2 days ago. She's ready to be her best version.
She's a nurse in California, so we've added to our medical community.
Yes, we have so many nurses and medical field people here. It's pretty cool. Just giving you a heads up. Susan is a retired nurse. She still works off season. We usually have other nurses on here too, but I think they're actually working. So, all right, let's get started. I'm super excited to share this with you because it's a very useful skill, especially with all these busy professionals that are on the call today.
All right. Cool. Everybody see the screen?
Everybody give me a thumbs up if you can see the screen and you could hear us. All right, awesome.
Cool. All right. So today, real quick. All right, today we're going to be talking about chunking it down. Just like Trammy was talking about with the time issue, we have so many things to get done in a day. A lot of us were busy professionals, so we have to figure out how we prioritize what gets done and what's actually important and needs to get done. All right, so chunking it down. Sometimes looking at the whole big picture and everything that needs to be done is daunting. So let's chunk it down into specific goals so we can focus on what we need to focus on right now to get us moving forward. So the importance of focus. Not all actions are equal, right? Busy does not necessarily equal productive. Sometimes we need to do less to achieve more. So everybody's probably heard of the 80-20 rule, Pareto principle. Essentially means that 80% of your results are produced by 20% of your work. So out of everything that you do, 20% of it is the stuff that's actually moving the needle. All right, so it's figuring out what that is for you and putting more focus there. So stop doing what doesn't matter and focus on what does. The things that matter sometimes can be the scariest as well. And know when it comes to this, being intentional, that focus is going to equal growth. So one intentional action is better than 5 unintentional random actions. So as we're chunking it down, we're thinking about, in this case, what's one thing you want to accomplish this month? And what would the big outcome look like to move this forward? So one thing you'll accomplish this week, what you could plan out, what you could focus more energy on, what decisions you could or need to make it happen. So what one thing you'll accomplish in that day, even if it's just taking a 5-minute action to get some things in place, some structure in place for yourself to set you up for success. So chunking it down, health example wise, would be like, okay, maybe the big goal is that we want to lose 40, 50 pounds, but maybe your goal for the month is to lose 8 pounds. So that would break down to 2 pounds a week. So what would you need to do in 1 week? What would you need to do in each day to make that a reality? So one thing I'll accomplish this week, I'll plan out my weekly commitments and block out time for my nutrition and exercise. I'll go grocery shopping, or I'll use Instacart, whatever way you want to go about getting the groceries you need to yourself. I'll prep meals on Sunday for the week and then Thursday for the weekend. Just like we talked about before, a lot of us, the weekend is the struggle. The weekend is when we don't have the same structure as when we have our work schedule. So planning your weekend on Thursday can be a big help in that area to provide yourself with some structure to keep you on track. When I go out, I will order a salad instead of tacos. So you're making informed decisions about knowing where you're going to go. If you are going to go out, where you're going to go ahead of time, making the decision of what you're going to order off the menu that's going to be in line with your goals, or making the decision to eat before you go so you're not hangry whenever you get there and you can still have the social interaction. So I'll plan on things going wrong. Plan on things going wrong. Okay. When you plan for things to go wrong and you have a plan A, B, C, D, then you're going to be much better prepared to keep moving forward. So have the backup plan, because there's lots of times and situations where things just don't go the way we had hoped they would go or planned for them to go. So anticipate things not working out, have a backup plan for it. So one thing I will accomplish today, examples, I'll bring my prepped lunch to work. I'll eat healthy snacks instead of the lunchroom cookies or free pizza. I'll drink diet Sprite instead of regular Sprite. I'll go to the gym for 1 hour. I'll say my daily affirmations to stay positive and confident. I'll walk for 30 minutes. Those are all things that can be done in a day. And if I haven't mentioned it already, just the importance, if you guys aren't using your Google Calendar to have a template in place to structure your day, use it. It'll take you about 5 minutes to 30 minutes to go in to your Google Calendar and block out things that need to be done daily. If you have a morning routine that needs to be done, put it in your Google Calendar. If there's things you know you need to get done in the morning, put it in your Google Calendar on repeat. And you can even put in the comments of your Google Calendar links that you need to go to. If it's stuff you're doing on your computer, you can have the links in the comments. So that way, when you go to that calendar reminder, all the links for everything you need can open up right there. It'll save you several minutes and everything's all in one place. So just some little hacks that you guys can use to help structure your day more efficiently and effectively so you can focus on the things that matter.
Or you can use the old school way.
Yeah.
Planner.
Or you can use a planner. Planner will work as well. All right. So I'm going to go around to you guys on this. One thing you want to accomplish this month. And so with that, one thing you'll want to accomplish the next week. And then one thing you want to accomplish in the day of today. All right. I want to start with Beth. Haven't got to talk to Beth in a while.
Hi, Rob.
Hey.
I think getting up earlier for me, instead of rolling out of bed at 9 o'clock to get homeschooling done so that I can get my WODs done before, my exercise done earlier. So my mental strength is better than going the whole day when I'm kind of, stressed, not stressed out, but, I've used all my brain power and body power. So to knock it out earlier so I can focus and not be like, oh, where am I going to fit this in between, this and this? And oh my gosh, I haven't eaten anything yet. I need to wait now an hour after I eat to do it. So just get up in the morning, go on an empty stomach, go hard. And then that is what I want to do for next week.
Cool. That is a freaking solid strategy. So by waking up a couple of hours earlier, you can get done more in that amount of time than most people will in weeks and months. That's an extra 2 hours that you'll have for yourself, uninterrupted, that you can hammer stuff out.
Text messages,
because
emails don't come in, everyone's sleeping.
When you first wake up, that you have your magic time. By the end of the day, the brain, we start to experience decision fatigue.
Yes.
It's a real thing. Decision fatigue sets in, and things that require more thinking tend to not get done. Fall by the wayside. It's a lot easier to not do them. So the things that you really want to make sure that you get out of the way, knock them out at the beginning of the morning when you're fresh. Get up those extra couple hours, knock that out, and then it's already done. It's already out of the way. So
Yeah.
It's a good, solid plan, and love it. Love it. Sounds awesome. All right, Matt, let's hear from you, man.
Well, I want to accomplish, I guess I want to hit 17% body fat next month. I want to accomplish, I want to get more solid on my, technique. I want to be sure that I'm staying consistent on my technique, that it keeps improving. Along with next week, I would like to try and get more work done during the daytime since I'm not opening every day next week, or this week, I should say. I will be closing more, so I'm going to try and get that done before I go to work, as opposed to when I have to open and go home and work out after. Today, I would just accomplish that I made it to this call since I was supposed to have been at work and got told not to be there till 3 o'clock.
There you go. You're crushing it, dude. Your freaking pictures are awesome. Your progress is awesome, man. Really freaking proud of you. All right, Jessica.
So my goal for this week is to lose 2 pounds this week. I want to make it into the 150s this month. That is my goal. And Today is just to clean my house because I've been concentrating on the stuff that was important and it was not my house all week. So today is to catch that up.
Awesome. Love it. All right, Cheryl, let's hear from you.
Okay. Well, my monthly goal is at least to lose 6 pounds. And next week, I hope to work out at least 3 times a week. I mean, that will be progress since I don't work out at all right now. And then my goal for today is to drink more water. Since I like hardly ever drink water. So if I could get like at least like 50 to like what 90, I think I have to get like almost like 90 ounces of water or something. So
You
that's
have a
my
big water container? You got a water container?
yeah, I do. I need to find it.
Find it, fill it up, make it
Yeah.
empty by the end of the day several times.
Okay. Will do.
Awesome. All right, Susan.
My goal is to lose 2 pounds this month. And what I'm going to do this week is work out 4 to 5 times. And what I'm going to do today is get back on track because I've been a little crazy this morning eating too much.
Sounds like a solid plan.
You're only one healthy meal away.
Yep, that's right. Only one healthy meal away from getting back on track. We're all human. It happens. The next one right back on track. All right, Chris. My man.
All right. Well, my goal is to plan a trip to see my daughter. In the past, I've always been terrible at planning, but I'm gonna take her my old car, so I need to get it fixed, get some work done on it. So that's one thing I'm gonna accomplish by Monday or on Monday to take it somewhere to get it fixed, and then I gotta plan my airplane ride back, and I'm gonna try to get that done instead of waiting until the last minute like I usually do to plan everything and just be all crazy.
That's where the Google Calendar can come in, man.
Right.
5 minutes today to put it in your Google Calendar, everything you need to do to make that happen, and then knock it out.
And also next month, I'm planning on doing a half marathon, October 31st. So I already got it scheduled and everything. I'm doing it with my CrossFit gym, and so that should be interesting.
That is awesome, man. It is just amazing to see what your progress has been. What is it, 5 months now?
It's been since February. I've been reading your book today too. This one, Higher Status. I got it in, so it was really good.
Good. Is that helping you?
Oh yeah.
Good. Very cool. Freaking proud of you, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see who else we got. Hi. What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going? My goal for the month is to start being able to journal every day and just kind of, planning out my day every single day. To basically get to a point where I'm consistently journaling. And my goal for the week is kind of like what Beth was saying, is to just start get my workouts in the morning, like right after I wake up, and drink a bunch of water, just, getting my workout in, and then it always makes my whole day, my mood better for the rest of the day, so.
Cool. Are you gonna be doing your journaling on your computer or written out?
It's in a little book journal.
Cool.
Yeah. So, I got my workout in for today, so just want to stay under my calorie restriction for the day, and that'd be a win for me. So
Awesome. And let's go with calorie target versus calorie restriction.
calorie target. There you go.
Words matter. Doing awesome, man. All right. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Let's go with Jamie.
Okay, my goal for the month is to get 7 more pounds off by October 31st, so more than a month. The goal for the week is for me to not let the stress get the better of me, to where I just where I'm not paying attention to like my protein goal for the day, because that's kind of what happened to me last week. And the thing I hope to accomplish today, I was telling Trammy, because one of the birthday parties I was supposed to have today is actually not till tomorrow, so that's why I got to make it to this call. But my goal for today and tomorrow is to get through the birthday parties without indulging or overindulging, rather, in places that I shouldn't.
How are we going to do that?
Well, the birthday party tomorrow is after lunch, so I'll already have, food on my stomach. So whatever they're having there, I hopefully won't be hungry because it's at 2:00. And then as far as the birthday cake goes, I could definitely go without that. And then my husband's thing that we're doing tonight, we're doing his birthday tonight. And, my husband, fitness and health and stuff is important to him too. So he'll pick something that will keep me or keep him and myself on the healthier side of things.
Nice. Sounds solid. Love it. All right. Samaya. I want to hear from Samaya.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. One thing to accomplish this month, I need to get a schedule, a routine for myself. I've been in my life very just spontaneous and going with the flow of things, and then whatever pops up will fill my day, and that's what I go with. But the older I get and the more busy I get, that's not working. And I ended up burning the candle on both ends, getting extremely tired, especially work and business and all a bunch of other stuff. So I need to get a schedule together so I can fit in devotion and fit in working out, fit in meal prepping and a routine. As far as a week, start working out again, because I feel it. I was working out consistently last year and at the very beginning of this year, and I fell off, and I need to start doing that again. I started today by waking up this morning and going on a walk at Bluff Creek Park with my friends, and I said I feel really good after I did that. And then I went to the dance studio, and so I've been active this morning. I just need to be consistent with it because it helps me mentally.
Good. I love it. So again, guys, I want to challenge you all to take 5 minutes today and go into your Google Calendar and create a structure for the week. Any things that you do in the morning that need to get knocked out in the morning times, create a time that is on repeat in your Google Calendar so it happens every day. And again, if there's any links or anything like that you need to go to in your computer, copy and paste those links in the comments of your to-do thing on your list there. So take 5 minutes.
Show me your calendar.
So if it's something for in the morning that you do, then you'll put it in there on repeat. If there's something specifically in the afternoons you need to do, put it on repeat. Same thing in the evening routine, put it on repeat. If there's something If you need to go shopping every Thursday or prep every Thursday, block out when in the day. When are you going to get that done? Same thing for your workouts. When are you going to get the workouts done? Put that in your calendar. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Put that in there, put it on repeat. And if something is off, you end up needing to moving something around, that's fine. But by putting that infrastructure in there, so it's already set for the time for you to do those things, is going to help you. Because once it's there, and then we can tweak it or change it as we need to. So I want you guys' commitment. You're going to take 5 minutes to go into your Google Calendar today and start putting some things in there and put it on repeat.
And if you use a planner, do a planner, take a picture.
Yeah, and if you're using a planner, take a picture of that. But I want everybody's commitment on that, that they will do that. Yeah, we're going to start a thread.
In a group, and everybody has to do this.
Yep, this is going to be a must. This is game changer for you guys. All right, I want to hear from Joe.
All right. So by the end of this month, I would like to lose about 7 more pounds. I want to accomplish this week. I'd like to have all of my meals be prepped and prepared by me, and not like ahead of time, and not rely on something in the moment where I might make a compromising decision and throw off my momentum, because my goals, are pretty lofty. And I know the further I go, it's only going to get a little more difficult because of that's just how it is. So the more I can do to keep myself on track, the better. And then as far as today, and I've already got some things already prepped that I cooked last night. I cooked a big pot of chili, and so I'm excited about that I can eat that through the week. But also today I'm gonna make some meatballs that I can eat throughout the week, and I use a lot of deer meat because it's way leaner than like just regular beef, or it's super lean, and it's really, I have a ton of it in my freezer, and I need to make room for the upcoming season. So just trying to blow through all that. So that's my goal probably this evening, is to make all those meatballs so that I can pretty much have all my meals like ready to go for the whole week.
Love it, man. Solid. All right, Luis.
What's up, bro?
What is up?
All right. One thing I will accomplish this month, I want to start seeing my lower abs, man. That's like one thing that I really want to. One thing I will accomplish this week, I want to be more true on my schedule. I did exactly what you were talking about, having everything sketched out in your schedule. Now it's just a matter of just following it. So that's what I plan on doing that week. And then one thing I will accomplish today, I want to do about 2 to 3 hours of work. Just working on business stuff and things like that, and then get a workout in tomorrow. That's my plan. So
awesome, man. Love it. Crushing it, dude. Your transformation pictures are freaking awesome, dude. Love it. Luis, how much have you lost since you started this program?
50 pounds, man, since was it May, March, something like that. So
crushing it. Freaking abs
50 pounds in February, and then so I'm pretty good.
All ripped up, man. It's freaking cool.
Getting there, man. When I have like abs like you, man, those lower ones, so
on your way, man. Awesome. So, before we wrap it up and go into Q&A, I did want to tell you guys about something that I'm starting to do. So I'm going to be offering an affiliate program. So as we grow this community, this is a very intimate community. I care about all you guys a lot, and I'm very selective on who comes into this group. I only want to bring people in here that are going to add value, get along with everybody. So if you guys know anyone that would truly benefit from this, first off, if this has truly changed your life and really helped you, and you know somebody in your inner circle that could benefit from this, if you make the introduction and they end up coming on board for the program, you guys would get paid for that. So, and I say that because we would rather people come in from within, from you guys, than doing any type of paid marketing or anything like that. And again, we just want to be really selective of who we bring in to this group. And so if that's something that you guys are interested in, you can reach out to me and I can share more with you like that. But again, you guys are all awesome and I only want other awesome people in the group. And I figure what better way to do that than for you guys to bring people that you already know and feel like this would benefit in here. All right, so we are going to crack off our Saturday right with some affirmations. Then I'm going to open it up to some Q&A. So go ahead and everybody unmute and let's bring the freaking energy, and we're going to wire these statements into ourselves so we can step into the identity and person that we know we are capable of being. All right, so here we go. I'm lovable, I'm valuable, I'm enough.
I'm lovable, I'm valuable, I'm enough.
I have all the tools and drive needed to achieve my goals.
I have all
the tools I need and drive to achieve my goals.
I'm a winner. I look like a winner. I succeed like a winner.
I'm a winner. I look like a winner.
and
Succeed
I
like a winner.
succeed like a winner.
I'm sharp. I'm enthusiastic. I'm an expert.
I'm sharp, enthusiastic. I'm an expert.
I'm the best in my country. I'm the best in my industry. I'm the best in the world.
I'm the best in my country, the best in my industry, I'm the best in the world.
I am the best.
I am the best.
I'm the best.
I'm the best.
I'm the best.
Best.
I'm the best.
Love it. You guys are freaking awesome. All right, so I'm opening up Q&A. Anybody has questions about anything, fire them off.
Do you have any tips about getting prepared for a marathon?
Yeah, so I would do smaller, shorter, more frequent runs than really long runs. He's doing a half. So yeah, like you could run a couple times a day, like 2 times. Like if you're going to do a long run, I would break it up into 2 runs in a day versus 1 long run.
Okay.
Yep. So just slowly creeping your miles up. You should, I mean, what's the longest you've run up to this point?
I've ran 800 meters at a time, but like 800 meters, then another, and like 4 times in a row.
Have you done a mile?
I think 800 meters times 2 is a mile, right?
Right, but I mean, have you done a mile nonstop?
No.
Then you might start that as a baseline. See what your mile time is.
Okay.
Find out what your mile time is. Like just do go for it. I mean, you're in good shape. Go for do a 1 mile time trial, warm up and all that good stuff. And then tell me what it is and we'll just see what your baseline is and we can figure out some pacing and stuff like that for you from there.
Hey, when is your marathon again, Chris? Half marathon?
I'm not sure how long it is, but
No, when?
October 31st.
October 31st, and then how you're running the half marathon? That's
Yeah.
13.2.
13 miles.
13, yeah.
Okay, cool. I can send you a sample like template of what you could do to work up to that. So the goal is you want to practice. You definitely want to practice. So I would start right away doing runs right away. Like getting on a running schedule.
When we did the first half, it was like, that's
really
cool.
Fun.
We're like, yeah. Then
Yeah, donuts.
Everything after that, we got quiet. It was bad. I almost started crying. I'm not even gonna lie.
Is at the
I might have cried a little
I
bit.
forgot my name at the end.
I couldn't hear you for a minute
I
there.
said I forgot my name at the end. People are like, Trammy, and I'm like, what?
The last 2 miles was the worst because for several blocks in a row, people were like,
You're
you
almost
only got
there.
2 more miles.
Yeah.
You only got
Almost
2 more
there,
miles.
almost there. But then at the end, I just want to be like, you lied.
Yeah,
You weren't there.
that's what they said.
It's just
Exactly.
a corner, and then like 10 corners later, I'm like, what? You said it was around the corner. You lied.
So true.
Yeah, you're gonna have a great time. I'll send you some sample progressions on what you could do to up your running. Just make sure you're running like on a solid schedule and stick to it. And then you can start with like 1 mile runs, increase it to 2, 3, and then eventually get to like the full stretch of 16 before the week, or sorry, 13 before the week of marathon, and then the week before the marathon you have to chill and relax and do light runs. So that's the goal. You want to recover for like a whole week before. You could do it.
Awesome. Great question.
Yeah.
Anybody else have a question?
Oh, I just have to add to that half marathon thing. I really liked doing intervals, like either 2 minutes running, 2 minutes walking, 2 minutes running, 1 minute walking, like one of those intervals like worked good for me. Some people liked doing like 9 minutes of running and 1 minute walking when they did it. That seemed to help a lot. Instead of just like running for like, miles straight.
Great feedback, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Awesome. Anybody else have a question? Hi, you got anything?
No, I do not.
Solid. All right, anybody else? All right, well then you guys freaking crush your weekend. Let's make some things happen. I want to see everybody's calendar done up. I want everybody committed to getting at least 5 minutes to build out your Google Calendar. Yeah?
Well, we're gonna post ours too.
Yes. All right, I want to see you guys' calendar. I want you guys set up for success. Get that infrastructure in there. All right, it'll really help. Cool?
Cool.
All right, you guys have an awesome weekend, and we'll talk to you on Wednesday. It's going to be freaking awesome. And if you need anything at all, reach out. If you ever need a one-on-one, get it set up. We are here for you. We want to freaking pour into you guys and help you achieve all your goals. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.